people that don't know, and everybody know, Wilson and his wife was her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this but for some reason, these put that on the internet.
An entanglement?
Yes.
I have no idea why two talented people would do something that low down. What the we all been cheated on. Everybody in here have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. They're like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's. How did that make you feel? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that. Everybody in the world called him.
Celebrities have been commenting on Will and Jada's marriage for years, and many are still amazed that Will hasn't divorced Jada. For years, the tabloids have been on a roller coaster ride of scandals and controversies. Will should still be with Jada, according to TK Kirkland. All of the turmoil that has occurred between the two has many people asking why they continue to be together and even denying the obvious at times. When he stated this about Jada Smith, TK Kirkland echoed the sentiments of many.
And normally, if a guy has so much to lose like Will, that's the kind of woman you leave. That's the kind of woman you stay away from.
In terms of Jada cheating on Will, TK Kirkland is referring to a scandal involving musician August Alsina, who claimed in 2020 that he was in a relationship with Jada when she was still married to Will. To make matters worse, Will appears to have been aware of the situation. Yikes! Will Smith, on the other hand, had an explanation for their behavior during an interview with Oprah Winfrey.
She has embarrassed him. She has made him look weak. She has cheated on him. And he has stuck with her. Whatever reason, I don't know. If it's about the money, let her take half the money. You'll make that money back. But that's, to me, you don't rock with that kind of female.
The Fresh Prince himself appeared on an edition of the Oprah Talk to discuss his upcoming biography, Will. During the interview, Winfrey brought up Smith's divorce from his wife, Jada, which he addressed in his memoir.
That when you come like that, the cup actually has a hole in the bottom.
Right.
So you pour all your good love in there and it goes out onto the floor.
Because you got two broken people here.
You got two broken people, and that's what we're doing.
Will explained that contrary to popular opinion, they never officially divorced but instead opted to take a sabbatical from their relationship. The breakup occurred after a fight on Jada's 40th birthday, during which they both realized they couldn't make each other happy. Will stated that they agreed they needed to make themselves happy before returning to the relationship rather than insisting that the other person fill their empty cup. The Smiths' marriage has been the subject of several rumors, especially following Jada's infamous entanglement with August Alsina. Later, Will revealed his extramarital affairs, saying that Jada was not the only one engaged in other sexual encounters. Yet, Will writes in his biography that their time apart let them both find the power of love and freedom. And let us tell you, the way Will puts it sounds extremely strange, almost as if he's been forced to accept being cheated on and cheating himself.
The simple idea is you love in freedom with everybody except your partner.
Will admitted that Jada never desired a traditional marriage, but their relationship isn't as unusual as some may believe. Will and Jada ain't really doing too much of nothing. He said, Will and Jada are on a spiritual journey to cleanse the poisonous, unloving parts of our hearts, and we're doing it together in this lifetime, no matter what. Will underlined that their relationship's objective was not sexual but to love one another unconditionally. Chris Rock has some extremely funny lines. Will claims that Jada never desired a formal marriage, yet he never mentions that Jada did not want to marry him at all. The actress says in the tape from a 2018 episode of Red Table Talk that she truly didn't want to get married to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air actor and that their wedding was awful. Jada cried the entire way down the aisle. I was under so much pressure, being a young actress, being young, and I was just, pregnant, and I just didn't know what to do, she explains in the unearthed clip. I never wanted to be married. Jada's mother allegedly compelled the couple to marry after she became pregnant with their son Jaden, who is now 23 years old. The wedding was horrific. Jada's mother admits in the video, it was a mess. Jada was sick. She was very unpleasant. She didn't cooperate with anything. Jada also claimed that her mother pushed her and Will to marry and that she would have chosen a low-key wedding. I just wanted it to be the two of us on a mountain because I was like, this is serious business. Will, on the other hand, was overjoyed to be marrying Jada. Their relationship appears to be one-sided based on the evidence. Chris Rock has a lot to say about Jada's influence on Will. She hurt him way more than he hurt me. Rock continued riffing on the public state of the Smith marriage. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Rock said, everybody called him a bitch, and who's he hit? Man, a nigga he knows he can beat it. That is some bitch ass shit. She said this in response to Chris's remarks regarding the Smiths' marriage. Candace also had something brutal to say regarding Jada's treatment of Will. Take a look.
Absolutely correct. It's exactly what Will Smith needs to hear. Talking about people that need to re-examine their marriage. He's suffering. He is a hurt man. I instantly forgave him because I wouldn't want to be in his circumstances.
Despite their 3 children and decades-long marriage, there has been turmoil in paradise for quite some time. It all began with rapper Tupac Shakur.
Jada carried out an extramarital affair with a young man who was at first friends with her son. Then she dragged her puppy dog husband out onto the world stage and told the public while making him sit through it. Listen to it.
Will revealed during an appearance on The Breakfast Club that he was always envious of Tupac's connection with Jada. Tupac and Jada had known each other since childhood, and when Jada began dating Will, Tupac was sadly assassinated not long after. Will has been dealing with an inferiority complex ever then, which has produced a number of problems between him and Jada. But things truly got heated when Jada threw Will under the bus at the Academy Awards. She appeared to be defending herself, but in doing so, she made Will look foolish. It's not the first time she's publicly airing their dirty laundry. Remember the Red Table Talk debates. Jada felt it would be a good idea to expose all of their personal difficulties to the world, and it has been a disaster. Will was humiliated when Jada acknowledged to him on tape that she had cheated on him with rapper August Alsina. What on earth was she thinking? Some couples can deal with open relationships, but Will was definitely not one of them. And now, because of that famed screenshot of Jada confessing her affair, he's become a meme. But it appears that Jada can't stop herself. She's seen photographing Will without his permission in a resurfaced video, and it's evident he's had enough.
You know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Because she don't just...
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch Esther at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
Despite all of Jada's evident adultery and confirmations, Will put the record straight and debunked the accusations in an interview with CBS, claiming that there has never been any infidelity in their marriage. Will stressed that he and Jada have always been open and honest with each other and that they discuss everything. He also addressed the frequent media attention they receive, noting that the buzz about their life may be useful in sparking genuine debates about love, relationships, and sincerity. Will seems to be in denial and doesn't want to see where this is leading. With his Netflix special, Chris Rock seemed to imply as much. While some may see Rock's decision to incorporate the incident in his show as a form of retaliation, an insider close to the comedian insists it is simply another topic for his stand-up comedy. That concludes the video. Thank you for watching and good luck!